Hello! Welcome to me react to other things. Yeah! Who doesn't like to watch some reactions? Who doesn't like to watch my reactions? Everybody? Possibly. Well, that's if you get to see it anytime soon, seeing as how I'm very far behind on reactions I've done like a month ago, maybe even more. I keep procrastinating and it keeps getting worse and then I keep struggling to get things out. For the last while, for like about a week, I haven't actually uploaded anything because I've just been stressed. But yeah, let's not get into that kind of. Let's not Dr. Phil this up. Let's focus on what's in front of us, and it's Pokemon. Who doesn't love Pokemon? Excuse me? What's your name? Because I'm gonna come and hunt you down, fool. I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm very hyper. Today we're gonna be watching I'm gonna be watching. Yeah, whatever. Today I'm gonna be watching Pokemon press conference that happened May 29th, so like last month technically, but it was only like a week ago from this day. I'm going to be watching this first, and then I'm going to be watching the direct that actually happened today for the Pokemon Sword and Shield game that's coming out on Switch. So if you don't want to watch me watch this, if you don't care about my reactions for this, then I'll leave a timestamp in the description where you can skip to the direct that happened today, if you were only looking forward to watching that. But I'm going to start with this because this was first. I'm going to watch it in its glory. And I promise this time around, when I do watch these and react, I won't spend 2 hours looking at one thing and complaining about it. If anyone has watched my reaction for the initial direct, the 7-minute direct of Pokemon's Sword and Shield, you'd know that 7-minute thing turned into 2 hours when I decided to complain about the graphics and how I didn't like it. I have my opinions. I'm still gonna buy the games regardless, but well, not the games. I can't afford both, but I'm still gonna buy one. I'm still gonna play it. I'm still gonna love it because I haven't played a Pokemon game in a while. An actual Pokemon game. I've played like some of the knockoff ones and stuff, like the spin-offs, but I haven't played an actual Pokemon game since not Sword, Soul Silver. I did play Diamond. I did play Diamond, or was it Pearl? I think it was Pearl. But the last one I officially played was Soul Silver because I loved that game and I kept going back to it. But I haven't gone. Or no, I did play Black. I did play Black, or was it White? I think it was Black. I think it was Black because my father bought me Black due to the fact that I'm white and he thought it was funny. Dad jokes. But yeah, I played Black. I can start. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I accidentally did the thing that I did last time on one of my other React videos. I went to go press space because that usually starts the video when I have the video clicked, but instead I had the editing software or the recording software clicked on, so when I pressed space, it stopped recording. Smart, right? Constantly keeps happening. Not professional. What I was saying is I'm going to start this while I continue talking because it has a few minutes of nothing and then it starts the actual thing. But yeah, I did play Black, but I think Soul Silver was officially the last one I played because I loved it so much and I kept going back to it after the other ones. Like after I played Pearl, I went back to Soul Silver. After I played Black, I went back to Soul Silver. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was like my favorite one. The fact that you got 2 regions, like 2 whole regions in it was awesome. Look at all these people with their computers just sitting there doing computer stuff. Got some Poopachus, we got some Gengurs, we got some Caterpies, we got some Bulbasaurs, we got some Squirtles. I really want to see Detective Pikachu. And that's off topic, but just seeing this and just like Detective Pikachu on the mind. Okay, let's start. Sorry. I'm gonna put out the volume of it again a little bit more.
おはようございます。株式会社ポケモンの石原です。
Good morning. I'm Ishihara from the Pokémon Company.
大家早上好，我是 The Pokémon Company 的
Ooh,
石原。
multiple languages.
本日はポケモン事業戦略発表会にお越しいただき誠にありがとうございます。
Thank you for taking the time to attend today's Pokémon Business Strategy announcement.
首先，非常感谢
Oh
大
my
家
God,
光
this is
临
gonna
今
be
天
really
的
long.
宝可梦事业战略发表
Just
会。
because they keep switching translations.
本日はポケモンが取り組む次世代のプロジェクトをパートナーとともにいくつか紹介し、ポケモンの未来を知ってもらえる、そんな機会にしたいと考えています。
Today, I would like to reveal some upcoming Pokémon projects that we are working on with our partners to give you
I
a
feel so
preview
bad for
of the
him.
future of Pokemon.
Because he's gotta
今
sit there
天，
and
我
wait
想
for the
与各位合
translator
作
to
伙伴一
speak
同
before he
为
can
大家介
continue.
绍宝可梦在新时代的游戏娱乐
Just
项
look at
目
him。staring
希望
off.
大家能借此机会对宝可梦的未来有所了解。
さて、プロジェクトの発表に入る前に、
English?
先ほどから
Japanese?
お聞きの通り、
Chinese? Is that
本
what
日
it's
の
saying?
発表は日本語、英語に新たに中国語を加えました。今後、中国語を母国語とするユーザーにもより分かりやすく多くのサービスを提供していきたいと考えているためです。
As you can already tell, our announcements today will be made not just in Japanese and English, but also in Chinese. This is because going forward, we plan to deliver more of our services to Pokemon fans who are native speakers of Chinese.
在正式进入发表
interesting.
之前，我想大家应该已经注意到了，今
Was
天
it
的发
not?
表不仅有日语和
Wasn't
英
there a lot
语，
of
还有中
Pokemon in
文。
Chinese?
我们希望在今后
They didn't really do
能
that
为
in
以母语
past.
为宝可梦爱以中文为母语的宝可梦爱好者提供更多的服务。
では、ここからは同時通訳に変えてお送りします。
For the rest of today's presentation,
this like
we will
shirt
switch to
Pokemon?
simultaneous translation.
那么现在开始将换为同声翻译。
まず、ポケモン初のハリウッド映画。
First, I would like to talk about
Wait. I wasn't
including
paying
Pokemon's
attention.
first-
Did they say that?
翻译。
simultaneous translation.
変えてお送りします。
For the rest of today's presentation, we will switch to simultaneous translation.
那么现在开始将换为同声
I
翻
don't know why
译。
they didn't just start it like that.
まず、ポケモン初の
Just like getting ready.
First, I would like to
Fixing his
talk about
mic.
movies, including Pokemon's first Hollywood film, Detective Pikachu. Allow me to invite Mr. Matsuoka from Toho on stage.
I really want to watch it. I haven't gotten to see it yet. I really want to go to the movies and see it. I don't want to wait for it to get released out of the theaters. I just want to go to theaters and see it.
皆様おはようございます。
It looks so good.
東宝の松岡です。
I'm Matsuoka from Toho.
And I've only heard good things about it. I haven't heard much bad
This
things.
is a bit of a sudden announcement,
あさっての
but the day after tomorrow,
ポケモンの株主総会において、無事議案が
assuming the motion is approved, I will be appointed as an external board member to the Pokemon Company's board of directors.
今後も
What's that mean?
I look forward to working more closely with the company.
さて、
Does that mean more
As you
Detective
all know,
Pikachu?
ピカチュウは
Detective Pikachu
Oh my God, look
debuted
how
in
adorable he
theaters
is.
on May 3rd
世界中で好評を
Ah,
and has received a lot of praise around the
I
world.
want one.
知的財産として
As a movie based on a Japanese IP,
大きな
it's right up there with Godzilla in terms of box office success.
東宝は名探偵ピカチュウに
Gojira!
Toho,
出資者でもあり、
Toho was an investor in the Detective Pikachu project, and we also handled the distribution in Japan.
Can you show me his adorable face again?
We have this summer's movie coming up,
様々な映画プロジェクトに関しまして、
and we look
Oh, yeah.
forward
ポケモンと共に
to take on new creative challenges alongside Pokemon and the movie
The
business
one
in
with
the
like the
future.
weird animation looking faces.
ゴジラの映画の宣伝をするわけに
Mixing like
And while I
3D
shouldn't be promoting
CG
the
with
new
like
Godzilla movie here today,
anime, the anime face.
For those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow. Thank you. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
What did he say? I wasn't paying attention.
On the big screen again. Shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today. For those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow. Thank you.
Wait, what
Back
is
to
he
you,
talking
Mr.
about?
In the movie business in the future, to take on new creative challenges alongside Pokemon in the movie business in the future. And while I shouldn't be promoting the new Godzilla movie here today, for those who want to see Ken Watanabe on the big screen again, I hope you will find your way to theaters starting the day after tomorrow.
So he just derailed and started
Thank you.
promoting
Back to you, Mr.
Godzilla
Ishihara.
on the
Mr.
Pokemon
Masoka,
scene?
thank you.
ポケモンとは関係ない話題も、ワイドショー的にしれっといただきまして、
It was nice of you to so casually insert that bit of news that was so completely unrelated to Pokemon. Thank you. Setting Godzilla aside,
It sounds like it was not planned for it. Now he's just sort of like he's holding in like he's trying to be professional, but at the same time he's kind of upset. That was so weird. I'm sorry. But if you're interested in Godzilla, I know it's got nothing to do with Pokemon, but if you're interested, you could go see it. Maybe we could paint him like Groudon, just so you guys felt like it's Pokemon, but it's not, because it's Godzilla.
原作は
the Detective Pikachu movie was based on a Nintendo 3DS game of the same name.
ポケモンの原作参照の
One of the three companies involved in the original creation of Pokemon, called Creatures, developed it.
3DS ではストーリーは
The
Amiibo.
3DS game's story ended on a bit of a cliffhanger,
いよいよ
So you're telling us you got another one?
but the conclusion to the story will finally be coming to Nintendo Switch.
映画とは
Aww. Just, just wait a sec. Just wait.
末を楽しみにしていてく
I
ださい。
hope fans will look forward to seeing a different take on the ending to the story than what you saw in theaters.
次に、先日世界を代表するアジアの
Recently,
Nope, you didn't say it. What I was moaning about there is you had people play. Okay, so people that had 3DS played it, but now to continue the story, you're gonna have to get a Switch, right? What about the people who want to experience it? If they see it on the Switch and if it looks really nice, they want to experience it. Oh, but we don't know the story because we didn't have a 3DS. Not everyone had a 3DS. I didn't have a 3DS. So I see it on the Switch. I'm not going to be able to get it unless I want to just skip a bunch of plot and go straight to, like, the new one. That's kind of, like, I waited for a sec because I was like, okay, maybe they'll announce that they're going to re-release the first one just to keep people who didn't get to play it to be able to play it on the Switch and experience the beginning of the story and then get to continue it with the second one. But no, they didn't say that. That is kind of annoying. I hate when things do that, when like the next game is on like a completely different system and then they don't think about the people who didn't get to play the original. It's like, oh, here's a sequel, but people that didn't get to play the original, oh well, you're going to have to go look for this outdated system and the outdated game, and hopefully if you find them, you can then play it and figure out the plot. I don't like that. I don't like that. If you're going to do this, if you're going to do something like this, re-release the game, because first off, you'll make money for re-releasing it. You don't even have to change like the graphics or anything. I know it was on the 3DS, so they would have to try and fix the fact that there's no touch screen, there's no double screen or whatever, but other than that, you won't have to like change the graphics too much. People don't completely care as long as they get the story and they get to know the story if they never had the 3DS. Just re-release it, you make some few extra bucks. I heard the game was mediocre, but that doesn't change the fact that I still want to know the story. I guess I'll just have to like look it up on YouTube, watch someone else play it. Yeah, that sounds so much fun. I'd rather just experience crap on my own. This is just a quick little rant. I'm sure some people agree with me on this. I know. Who wants to use resources to recreate a game, but then again, they do it all the time. Don't give me that crap.
シンガポールのチャンギ国際
Chiang Mai Airport in Singapore, which is one of the premier airports in Asia, a massive commercial facility called Jewel was opened.
我々はそこに直営店舗
Within Jewel,
ポケモンセンター
we
シンガ
opened
ポール
Pokemon Center Singapore.
アジアにおけるフラッグシップ店舗
This store represents our
Oh,
flagship
store.
location in the region.
I thought it was an airline for Pokemon. Sorry.
ポケモンセンターはポケモンのグッズ販売だけではなく
Pokemon centers are not
God.
just shops for Pokemon products.
楽しい空間を提供
They
Why-
represent fun spaces for Pokemon fans
両面で
to gather and enjoy a variety
give Canada some of those. I want to be walking around and get lost in one of those stores and then end up spending too much money on plushed animals that I don't need but would love to besmirch my room. Besmirch, is that the word? No, probably not. I don't know. Flood my room. I think that's a better term. Flood my room. Besmirched is. Do I even know what besmirch is? Now I'm gonna have to look this up quickly. Besmirched. Isn't it like. Besmirch. Yeah, Google, you were listening to me. Damage the reputation of someone or something in opinion or others. Yeah, besmirch. I wasn't completely off there. It totally would besmirch my room in some cases, especially with my friggin' family.
提供する
of software
総合施設
and hardware services.
Just give you guys a stare.
続いてはこの
Like you're supposed to know what I'm talking about.
センターの次なる挑戦
To tell you more about future initiatives for Pokemon Center, I would like to invite the president of Pokemon Center,
英語から
Mr. Uego,
Do,
onto
do, do,
stage.
do. No, it's Nurse Joy! What? Who's this? Nurse Joy is in charge of the Poke Center. Get it right. How dare you?
ポケモンセンターの上郷です。
I'm Uego from Pokemon Center.
本日この発表会は
Today's conference is being held in the Shibuya district of Tokyo, which is a major cultural center of Japan and world-renowned tourist destination, and it will see the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center open soon, which will also be the home of our newest Pokemon Center that we are calling Pokemon Center Shibuya. We are planning to open at the same time as Shibuya Parko in fall of this year.
Is this Poke Center
This new
bitchin'?
Pokemon Center is being built under a new concept that merges Pokemon with the latest technology, and with support from other partners, will surely become not just a place to shop, but an exciting
Sure.
destination for Pokemon fans to visit.
To sure.
Please take a look at the short video. It shows off the concept. As you can see in the video,
To Sherp. Wait, was that did the guy on stage make the mistake or did the translator make the mistake?
will surely become not just a place to shop, but an exciting destination for Pokemon fans to visit. Please take a look at the short video. It shows off the concept.
I can't tell. It did look like the guy on stage was kind of upset of what he said, but I don't know. It could have just been the translator that messed up, but that was still funny to Sherp. Look at Mewtwo.
As you can see in the
That's
video,
awesome.
the new location will feature a stylish black design with a Mewtwo statue positioned at the entrance.
Hey, did these kids give you rights to show themselves in?
We look forward to delivering a
In
new
there,
Pokemon
just walking
Center
around.
experience that visitors will want to tell their friends and family about, and also building a mutually enriching relationship with the town of Shibuya and the Shibuya Parko Shopping Center. That's it from Pokemon Center. Back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
どうもありがとうございます
Thank you.
ところでこの新しいポケモンセン
In
ター
the same Shibuya Parko
渋谷パルコは
shopping center in which we are opening our Pokemon Center,
任天堂東京が出店され
it was recently announced that there are plans for a Nintendo Tokyo store to
任
open.
天堂東京とポケモンセンター渋谷は
We want Nintendo Tokyo and Pokemon Center Shibuya to be good
レベルアッ
partners
プを図るための
and are working on collaborations
進行中です
to provide even better experiences to customers of both locations.
任天堂
With Pokemon Center
ともに
and Nintendo Tokyo, We look forward to seeing Shibuya Parko become a destination for fans of video games to gather and enjoy great experiences. I'd like to invite our next guest on stage, Mr. Ethan Wong from NetEase.
Standing behind the great ball.
大家好，
Hi everyone,
我是网易的王毅。
I'm Ethan Wong from NetEase. NetEase is the
Just-
second largest game developer
Just didn't expect a woman's voice to be coming out right now. When I talked,
in the world with
caught me off guard.
an annual active user base of over 550 million globally.
2001年，
Since 2001,
我们开发了
NetEase has developed over 200 games in multiple genres
因为众多游
with
戏
massive
版
popularity.
我们在截止
Up
2019
to
年
this
4月发布
April,
的中国前10名人气游戏中，占据了40%，
4 of the top 10 most popular games in China are made by NetEase.
是致力于
Since
为
the very
玩家
beginning,
带来高品质、
We've
创
always
新的
been
游戏。
dedicated to creating the best and innovative games for game
我们很荣
lovers.
幸宣布，
Today, we are honored to announce that we're releasing the first official Pokemon games in China,
Pokemon.
Pokemon Quest.
大家请看大屏幕。
Please look at screen.
Oh yeah.
中国版宝可梦大探险
Pokemon Quest China
除了拥有
will
Pokémon Quest，
preserve the core experience of the global version
还特别加入
while adding
玩家对照玩法
PvP
和
and
社交
social
功能
system.
Whoa.
目前，宝可梦大探险的预约数已经突破了170
Over
万。
1.7 million players have already pre-registered for the game, and we've seen a lot of enthusiasm among fans. We will continue to work closely with the Pokemon Company and Game Freak on Pokemon Quest China, creating this game with our passion. In the future, we will bring more interesting Pokemon games into China.
大到中国，敬请期待。
Please stay tuned. Thank you.
言者请回到4月面。
ワインさんありがとうございます。
Oh, he's
Thank you, Mr.
listening to
Ethan
like
Wong.
the translation. Is that what he's doing with his ear?
ポケモンクエストのパワー
The development of this powered-up version of Pokemon Quest is progressing at a speed I haven't seen before in Japan,
さんの
and I continue
技術力の高さに
to be amazed by NetEase's technical ability.
皆さん本当にポケモンが好きで
And they all love Pokemon
とて
too,
も愛情深く開発を進めていただいています
making this very much a passion project for the team.
非常に
At Pokemon,
頼もしいパートナーを
we believe we have found a great partner with NetEase.
さて次に
Allow me to welcome another guest
ご登場いた
for
だ
our next announcement.
A lot of guests. Hello. You look familiar. I've seen you before. Who
皆さんこんにちは。
Hello
ゲーム
everyone,
リークの増田です。
I'm Masuda
Ah.
from Game Freak.
今日は
That's probably
Today-
why.
の未来について
I'm here to talk
Game
about
Freak.
the future of Pokemon.
ゲームボーイソフトとして誕生した
Pokemon was born as a video game for the Game Boy and has evolved into a wide variety of content beloved by trainers all around the world. With the release of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee for Nintendo Switch, as well as Pokemon Go, we have also seen a large number of new players who are experiencing Pokemon for the very first time. As a result, in recent years, the world of Pokemon has become broader than we could have ever imagined before. At the same time, we also have a great many players who have gone from Game Boy Advance to Nintendo DS, and also on
What about Game Boy
Nintendo
Color?
3DS using the connectivity features to bring their Pokemon with them on adventures through various regions along the way. These Pokemon exist beyond just a single game or hardware device and have become irreplaceable to their trainers. This special relationship is something unique to the Pokemon world. With so many different parts of this Pokemon world, we wanted to make a single location where they could all come together and use that to deliver a new experience that not only connects Pokemon with a variety of games, but also connects players with each other. We're calling
You
it
got my
Pokemon
interest.
Home.
Home. Nice pause.
The concept behind Pokemon Home is to be a place where all Pokemon can gather. We're developing it as a cloud service that will work with smartphone devices and Nintendo Switch, and it will
That's
allow
a
you
lot.
to bring over the Pokemon that have shared in your adventures.
Over the Sword and
On
Shield.
Nintendo 3DS, we created a service, a service called Pokemon Banks that allowed players to bring Pokemon from past games into the latest series of the games on the system. With Pokemon Home, we aimed to leave behind the boundaries of a
You're
single
messing
system
with my
and allow
brain,
for players to
messing up
connect
with like
Pokemon
the
Bank,
words.
Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and
Ugh.
Let's Go Eevee, the upcoming Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games, and also Pokemon Go.
He has to
And
speed
we
up because
will,
he's
of
messing
course,
up.
take great care to preserve the value that each of these Pokemon have to their trainers, and in the future, the content which you can play with your Pokemon will continue to expand even further. Pokemon Home will also feature trading functionality, allowing you to trade anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your smartphone with you. Trade with your friends
Too bad my
face-to-face,
smartphone's outdated.
or with anyone else from around the world over the internet. And getting a large number of people in a single location together to trade all at once is another cool feature we're looking into implementing. Pokemon Home
2020.
is the place where all Pokemon can gather. We plan to launch it in early 2020.
Interesting.
We're working hard to create a new future for people and their Pokemon, so I hope you'll look forward to it. We also plan to reveal more news about Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield on
Yep.
June 5th next
And I'll
week
be watching
at
that
6
soon.
a.m. on Pacific time in a special Pokemon Direct, so please do not miss it.
I'll be watching that very soon.
浅田さん
After this.
Thank you, Mr. Masuda.
次に
Next,
一つ映像を
please take a look at this
ご覧いただ
video.
きましょう
Okay. Tell me what to do and I'll do it. Go. No running in the class. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Hey, don't bring your Charizard outside. You're gonna get him dirty. I haven't gotten to really experience Pokemon Go. Don't have time on my phone, so I can't really go and play it. When you need time to like actually get out and use it in public, which sucks. I really want to do it. I want to go out for a walk with my sister and like go catch some Pokemon, experience that joy. Can't.
Pokémon made walking into entertainment. Our daily life has become more
And danger.
colorful, active, and fulfilling. But this is just the beginning.
Oh?
Pokémon could enrich our everyday lives even further.
How? Pikachu! What are you doing? What are you doing in that guy's room? Get out of there! You're not supposed to be in there. Peeking on people sleeping. You ain't Santa Claus? Transform sleep into. Wait, what?
さてご覧いただき
As you can
Wait,
see from
what? You transforming sleep into entertainment? Excuse me?
the video,
Is this like the start of like implants into your brain so it can change how you dream?
世界を分析する
exploring the real world was one of the themes of Pokemon Go. And through that game,
人々はそれまでに比べて
Pokemon trainers all around the world
Pokemon
began
nighttime.
to spend more time walking outdoors.
歩くという人間の基本的な動作が
We believe we were able to take
Pokemon
the
Go.
simple human
Now it's
act
for
of walking and
We made you Pokemon Go, but now it's time for Pokemon Stay. Patent pending.
基本的な動作が
we believe we were able to
Pokemon
take the
Stay.
simple human act of walking and turn it into entertainment for many people around the
世
world.
界にもたらすことができたと考えていますそして歩くの次に我々が
After walking, we decided to focus on the act of sleeping.
人生で多くの時間を費やす
Please enlighten me.
エンターテインメント化が
Everyone spends a large part of their lives sleeping, and turning that into entertainment is our next challenge at Pokemon.
本日は睡眠に対し
Today,
てポケモンがどのように取り組ん
Excuse
で
I would
me?
like to talk a little bit about how Pokemon plans to take on this task.
Please do.
最初にお伝えするのは
First,
睡眠を利用したゲームアプリ
I would like to announce
ポケモン
that we are developing a new game called Pokemon Sleep that uses your time spent sleeping to affect gameplay.
羽を恋キング
I'll be the most overpowered player.
The game is being created
セレクトボタン
with the help of
と
Select Button,
一緒に
who developed Pokemon
I love
Magikarp
sleeping.
Jump.
コンセプトは
The concept
朝
of
起
this
きる
game
ことが
is for
楽しみ
players
になるゲーム
to look forward to waking up every morning.
ポケモンスリープは
But I don't like
プレイ
waking
ヤ
up.
ーの
Pokemon
寝
Sleep
た時間起きた時間
utilizes information such as the player's time spent sleeping or the time they wake up to create a new kind of entertaining
ポケモンスリ
gameplay.
ープは
They're using this technology to know when we're sleeping so they know the perfect time to sneak into our house and steal our stuff.
2020
We
年
plan to
の
release
Next level
Pokemon
robbery.
Sleep in 2020.
I don't even know. I don't even know
ま
anymore.
たポケモンスリープ
Pokemon Sleep.
別に
Separately from Pokemon Sleep,
遊びに生かす方法を
we are also
任天堂さん
working alongside Nintendo and Niantic to find more ways to turn resting into gameplay.
まず任天堂さん
First,
から
let's have
新
Nintendo
開発のデバイスについて
come on stage to tell us more about a new device that they are working on.
They aren't happy with just taking our money when we're awake and actually functioning and playing games. They want to take our money while we're sleeping too.
任天堂の
Please welcome Mr. Maruyama from
お願いし
Nintendo.
ます
What's up with this music? I'm just so confused. Please explain Pokemon
ご
Sleep.
紹介いただきました任天堂の丸山です。
I'm Maruyama from
デ
Nintendo.
バイスの開発を
Cool
担当しています。
I'm in charge of device development.
Yeah, I can see that. What is that? Oh, that's the
この
Go
デバイ
thing.
スを覚えてらっしゃいます
Do you all
か？
remember this device?
Yeah.
このポケモン GO プラスは2016年に
Back in
ポケモン GO 専用
2016,
の
this
I don't care
Pokemon
though.
Go Plus
開発
Come
was
on.
developed as a device to be used
I wanna
with
sleep.
Pokemon Go.
ポケモン GO をより快適に楽しむ
It
こ
was
とがで
made
き
to
るデバイ
enhance
ス
the
として
Pokemon Go experience,
Tell me the game
皆さんに
and many trainers
that
out there
will
continue
revolutionize
to
sleep
enjoy using it to this
and
day.
tell me how it's going to have Battle Royale.
よりアクティブに
I believe that it has helped
楽しめ
many
たと思いま
players
す
'Cause it
be
sure
more
will.
active in their Pokemon Go adventures.
Sleep Battle Royale.
そして昨年発売したモンスターボールプラスは
And last year, we released the Pokeball Plus
機能に
device,
加えて
which
Uh-huh.
included
任天堂
all of
スイ
the
ッチ用ソフト
Pokemon Go Plus
ポケットモ
functionality,
ンスター
could
や
also be used as
レッツゴー
could also be used with Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go
But don't
Eevee
throw
on
it.
Nintendo Switch as a controller.
It's not a real Pokeball.
ゲームの中から好きなポケモンを中に入れて一緒に
It also
お出
allowed
かけする
trainers
こと
to
も
put their favorite Pokemon inside the device and take them for
これに
walks.
より
And shake
ハー
them.
ドウェアの
Shake them real hard.
ゲーム体験
Like a
を
Polaroid
提供する
picture.
ことができました。
It let us deliver a gameplay experience across multiple hardware platforms.
そしてポケモンさんの睡眠
He's got a gun!
エンターテインメント化という挑戦を
Pokemon's initiative to turn sleep into entertainment
任天堂が
Come on.
新たに開
is
発す
one
る
we
デバイスが
support at Nintendo, and we are developing a new device for it
このポケモン GO プラ
that
ス
we're
プラス
calling
です。
Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
How original.
今回のプロジェクトはモンスターボールプラスの開発が終わった後
After we finished development of the Pokeball Plus, Mr. Ishihara approached us with a new idea, and we began working on it together.
こちらのポケモン GO プラスプラスは
Please tell me I can hear the
As
heartbeat
you
of my
can probably
Pokemon
tell
while I
from the
sleep.
name,
使います。
this device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device.
I'm
Tell from
sorry.
the name,
I wasn't listening to him.
ポケモン GO プラスプラスはその名称の通り
as you can probably tell from the name,
使います。
This device can also be used as a standard Pokemon Go Plus device.
Yeah, it's a
Use it
given
as
nowadays.
a Pokemon Go Plus while you're walking about during the day to be notified of nearby Pokestops via the LED and vibrations. And at night, you can put it on your bed.
No. It'd fall.
And it will track simple information about how long you sleep.
It'd fall off my bed.
This is accomplished by the embedded accelerometer, and the results are sent to your smartphone via Bluetooth technology. By combining these sleep tracking features with the functionality of a Pokemon Go Plus, this device can help transform both the time spent walking about during the day and also the time spent sleeping at night into something more fun and enriching for everyone.
When are you going to make sitting fun and enriching? I need to know when sitting becomes the next thing.
That's all from Nintendo for today.
Or standing.
Back to you, Mr. Ishihara. Thank you, Mr. Maruyama.
I need to know more.
We also believe there are opportunities to incorporate resting into the gameplay of Pokemon Go to make it a more fun and fulfilling experience. And we're working with Niantic to explore new ideas. Let's have Niantic CEO, Mr. John Henke, talk more about their involvement.
Tell me more about what it does. How is this revolutionizing sleep? What does this have to do with Pokemon? Other than the Pokemon-shaped thing.
Hello everyone, I'm John Henke from Niantic.
Englishman.
Niantic pioneered a new kind of gaming by turning the whole world into a game board where we can all play and explore. By creating a new way to see the world and an incentive to go outside and exercise, we hoped to encourage a healthy lifestyle and to
I thought the incentive of going outside was just to stay healthy, which I do not do whatsoever. But, you know, that was the incentive.
Make a positive impact on our players and on the world.
Please tell me about sleep.
We're delighted to be working with the Pokemon Company on their efforts to encourage another part of a healthy lifestyle.
Sleep.
Getting a good night's rest.
Yep.
At Niantic, we love exploring the world on foot. And that can't happen unless we have the energy to embark on these adventures.
Yeah.
We're excited to find ways to reward good sleep habits in Pokemon Go as part of a healthy lifestyle. You'll be hearing more from us on this in the future. There's one more thing.
What?
Some of you may have noticed that Snorlax is particularly excited about this development. So excited that he's decided to take a nice, relaxing nap. Look around in Pokemon Go and you may find a snoozing Snorlax just waiting to be collected. But don't wait too long. Once our sleeping Snorlax wakes up, he may disappear. That's it from Niantic on the subject of sleep. I'll hand it back to you, Mr. Ishihara.
Yep.
So in other words, they're not telling us anything. They're just telling it's a thing, it's here, it's part of sleep.
Thank you, John.
How can we be excited for something that's just random, that you're not even going to explain?
John just said something about a sleeping Snorlax in Pokemon Go. And some of you there may be ready to pull out your smartphones right now to check it out, but please let me have your attention for just a little bit longer. I'm sure that by the end of our presentation today, Snorlax will start appearing in the game. Our mission at the Pokemon Company is to enrich both the real world and the virtual world with Pokemon characters. With that in mind, after having done so with walking, we now turn our focus to make sleeping more enriching for everyone. We want to turn sleep into entertainment.
No one wants to live in the real world. It sucks. We just want to be in the virtual world all day long.
That's all for our sleep-related initiative. For our final
That's all. You haven't said anything other than the name. And the fact that it's going to change sleep. It's going to make sleep more entertaining. Even though, how can you do that? The thing is, we're going to go to sleep. Next thing we know, we're going to wake up. There's nothing that this is going to change. Other than the fact that when we wake up, there's going to be a thing on our bed that's counting the moment of how long it took us to wake up. Mine will count the moments of me waking up, turning off my alarm clock, then going back to sleep.
announcement today. I would like to show off just a little bit more of the project that DNA recently announced we are working on together. The title is Pokémon Masters.
Oh. Smartphones.
This project began with an idea from Game Freak's Ken Sugimori to make a game that featured all of the past and present Pokémon trainers from the video games. Ken Sugimori also created this key art that represents the concept of the game. In Pokémon Masters, all of your favorite Pokémon trainers, as well as their partner Pokémon from the main series RPGs, will appear. Development is still underway, but please take a look at some gameplay footage.
Oh, finally, something. You're showing us something.
Bonjour?
Bonjour? Did you say bonjour? But yeah,
gameplay footage.
They're finally showing something. Other than just saying, hey, we got a thing. It's a thing. It's coming. Soon. Soonish. But it's a thing. Here's the thing. We're not going to tell you anything about the thing. But it's a thing. It's happening. There you go. Next.
Bonjour?
Pikachu! Ah, Pikachu. Hey, Misty. Whoa. Wow, Brock. Jesus. That's it? You're just gonna show us a shirtless Brock and end it there? Brock gets shirtless. Hey, ladies. Hey. Hey. You ready? You ready? Not just ladies. Men. I know you like it too. I know some of you do. Some of you are interested.
Pokémon Masters will be released on Android and iOS
Fan service.
in calendar year 2019.
So it's like a 3-on-3,
we
but
plan to reveal more details in June next month.
It's a 3-on-3.
Pokémon.
Sorry, let's go back quickly. No, we don't need to see Brock again. So it's a 3-on-3. Except I'm assuming those two that are on your team aren't actual people. They're just because it's Misty and Brock, so it's just your teammates are Misty and Brock. You're essentially living the life of Ash. You got Misty and Brock on your team. Hey, let's go. I'm sure you don't have to have Misty and Brock. You have other people, but why would you want other people? You got Misty and Brock. Come on. Duh. But anyways, yeah, I don't know if it's PvP. The other side does look like it has new kind of characters I've never seen before, but that could just be part of the game. I'm sure there is going to be a PvP aspect, but there might also be just fighting other computers, a 3-on-3. Fun. 3-on-3 fun. But yeah, that type of game.
And next month. So please wait just a little bit longer while we prepare our announcement.
Yeah.
So, what did you think?
You showed nothing. Whole lot of nothing.
There's one more small thing I'd like to share with you all. All of today's presenters, including myself, are wearing what we call Pokémon shirts.
Oh.
The first 151 Pokemon that Pokemon Go also began with
Oh, you're announcing new shirts!
are featured in original fabric designs.
The mighty god has his own shirt now. Look at his mighty orangeness up there above my Poopachu's head. He's gonna flop into our hearts. Right onto our hearts. On our shirt.
These
That's the shirt you buy.
designs can
That one. The mighty carp.
be mixed and matched on a website to customize and order your very own shirt with this Pokemon Shirts service. And these are some of the shirts that were made. Currently, this service began in Japan and is available in only select Asian territories. However, starting with North America and Europe, we plan to expand it to more regions around the globe. Please look forward to further details to be announced at a later date. And for everyone here in attendance today, we also prepared a small souvenir using the Pokemon Shirts designs, so please pick it up on your way out.
One more thing.
Today, in order to give you a sense of what lies in Pokemon's future, we announced some projects that are still in development or planning phases.
Yeah, and you haven't said anything about them. Just said they were a thing.
We will reveal more details about each project separately, so please look forward to hearing more about each individual project at a later date.
The most interesting thing was the sleep.
That's all for our announcements today. Thank you very much.
The most interesting thing was the sleep, but they did not say anything. They just kept saying the same thing over and over again, that it's going to revolutionize sleep, make it more entertaining and stuff. That's pretty much all they said. They didn't say anything else. Even the trailer had nothing. It just mainly showed Pokemon Go. It had nothing to do with the sleep aspect other than the last second where the person was sleeping in bed with the thing on their bed, but it didn't even show what it did. Amazing. Like, the most confusing and interesting thing you show, you don't show. You just tell us it's a thing, and that's it. And then the phone game is like, yeah, cool, but you already have a phone game. It's somewhat fun. The Pokemon Duel, it's fun. But, yeah, we don't care about... Well, I'm sure some people are interested in another Pokemon phone game, but no one truly cares. They're more interested in physical Pokemon games, like on Game System. I'm sure some people would like to pass some time by playing a phone game, but it's not the biggest thing. The biggest thing was your sleep thing, but you didn't say anything about it. You just left everyone confused. Hey, why don't you go to sleep? Why don't you go to sleep using this thing? You want to know what it does? You'll find out. I don't. And then they left it on for like a few minutes with nothing. God damn it. Now all I'm going to be thinking about is this sleep thing. Pokemon Sleep exists. Darkrai, it's free real estate. Pokemon Sleep, I sleep. Brock with his shirt off, woke. It's free real. It's free real estate. Time for the direct. Oh, let's see how this opens up my eyes and shows me something completely new. It's about 15 minutes, so hopefully they show us more than that press conference that was 30 minutes. God, they just said a bunch of things. Hey, this exists. That's it. Great, 30 minutes of nothing. Ugh.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct.
Thank you.
I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Hello.
Today, I would like to provide the latest
Nice
news
watch.
about the Pokemon
Nice
Sword
ring.
and Pokemon Shield games.
Nice sweater vest.
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Nice Poopachu. Represent. Game footage not final. When will it be final? When are you gonna show us final? Yeah. Yeah, fist bump. Ooh. Ooh. What's up with this music? New Pokemon! Ooh, he's showing off some chest hair. Whoa! Oh, are they actually finally admitting that, like, they're saying that it's a thing? So Pokemon will be free roaming and you will see them? They're not taking that from... It looks like they aren't. That was one of my biggest worries, was like they were going to throw that away. After Let's Go, it was like, nope, we're not going to do this ever again. This is just going to be another thing that's only special to this game. Not coming back like every other Pokemon game. We're starting anew. Everything is going to be new. Which is, in other words, everything's going to be like it was before, but with a few new things. But no, they're keeping it. They're keeping it. They're keeping it. Pokemon walking around. You see, yep. Yes. Mwah, mwah. Perfect. What's that? Does that mean there's going to be multiplayer? What is that? Super strong Pokemon? The fuck? What? What is this? I'm so confused. Your Pokemon can embiggen itself? Are we playing soccer? What the frick? What is going on? Badass coming out of the smoke like that. I'm so interested now. Come on, tell me more. Tell me more.
Hello, I'm
I want to know more.
Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
What did you think of the video?
I'm confused. I want to know more.
Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world.
That's usually my title, though. Confused.
Right here from Game Freak's offices, where development is underway.
You're super excited. I like it. Tell me more.
You can take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region. After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an adventure to become the champion.
I want to see their other
take
forms,
you through vast
though,
and lush grasslands,
before I decide.
towns in which you will find humans and Pokemon working together, and
Humans!
many other locations filled with rich
They exist!
personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the gallery.
Oh! Oh, he just malleted him! Ah! But the one thing you did not confirm at all... Excuse me. God. Sorry. Is, do Pokemon still follow you? Can we still have a fellow Pokemon following us around? A fellow Pokemon? Yeah, that made sense. Can we have a Pokemon following us around and, just hanging out with us? Like, in Soul Silver and in Pokemon Go? Is that a thing still? Or did you just completely throw that away?
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region.
Oh, you just malleted him.
Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers.
Is this a Rotom cam?
The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well. The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before. To tell you more about some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region, I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director on these games.
Hey, Jamie.
Hey, Jimmy.
Hello. I'm James Turner from Game Freak.
Hi.
I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await you in the Galar region.
Nothing but
allow me
Nintendo
to
Switch.
introduce you to just a few
Thanks,
of them.
Thingy.
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
Wooloo!
This Pokemon's
Wooloo!
defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers in a
Wooloo!
town in the Galar region, who use it to craft popular specialty goods. This Pokemon here is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon. Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen
Don't
is
we
said
all?
to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought, the bite Pokemon.
The bite
The
Pokemon.
sharp and jagged edges of its jaw.
He looks like a
allow it to
turtle, but
bite off
okay.
Chunks of
He's a
rock
bite
and
Pokemon.
iron. Its vicious nature makes it a difficult Pokemon to tame for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen
In other words, just throw a Pokeball at it after you beat it up a bit.
flying steadily through the sky is called Corviknight. It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which will take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited.
A flying taxi.
As many of you already know, some Pokemon can evolve,
He looks like
changing their appearance.
He looks like you ripped your freaking throat out, and you're telling me that he works his day job as a taxi driver.
And becoming stronger in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves,
whoa,
it becomes
turns into a weed.
Eldegoss. As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head. These seeds are said to promote growth in plants and can revitalize both people and Pokemon.
Make a wish!
That's all I can show you this time.
Its
There
head's
are
just
lots
gone.
more Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to
I see a cheeky little Pikachu tail in the bush back there on the thing that he drew.
finding many Pokemon you're already familiar with. I hope you're as excited as we are to encounter the amazing variety of Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
Oh, it's choppy there.
Meeting lots
the
of
movement
Pokemon
of the
is
cam.
one of
It was a bit choppy.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is
Follow-
one of the
follow-
thrills of the
Pokemon
adventure.
follow? Yes.
And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Wild area.
This wild area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning there will be new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search
Free
for
camera!
items and Pokemon.
That's
Search
cool.
far and wide in the tall grass, in the
I know a lot
skies
of people are
above,
asking for that.
and even in the lakes, for you never know what you might find. In certain locations in the Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength. This
Yeah, it's
phenomenon is called Dynamaxing. Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
Why? I just gotta ask, why?
Hi, I'm Iwao.
Why did they decide that making the Pokemon huge and having giant fights is the next big thing? Pun intended. But I don't understand. Well, why is that like the thing that they want to do with this? Is they go big. They go real big. And then they fight. That's what they do. Was that what the whole Godzilla thing was going? Was that because? Is that why they were being cheeky? Is that why they brought up Godzilla earlier? They were being cheeky. Were they being cheeky in the press conference? I'm very curious to that now. Or was that just like shameless plugging? I want to say it was cheekiness. They were being cheeky.
From Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature, which will surely bring about all new strategies to Pokemon battles.
Okay.
Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
But
all the moves they know turn into powerful max moves.
So it's just a flashier, bigger battle. It's not like...
Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns. So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games.
Pokemon just gets devastated because you Dynamax too early.
Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there.
So you can't connect to
trainer in these games.
You can multiplayer.
Remember that wild area we told you about?
But is it only in this area?
If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there.
I guess probably.
One of these new
additional accessories may require
player features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
They say additional accessories may be required for multiplayer mode. That's kind of worrisome. Like, I'm assuming that it means just online membership, which is understandable, but if they actually mean like an actual accessory, like you have to buy this special amiibo or something, that's kind of stupid. I don't like that. Like, we already have to pay the membership to get these things, and now you're telling me, oh, we have to buy like some special accessory that will add to the budget of like the actual game itself? Awesome. Please don't tell me that's what you're doing.
In Max Raid Battles, the wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, it also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the Max Raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle. So coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild
Who
Pokemon.
gets it though?
If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence. The Pokemon that you can take on in Max Raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles, so we hope trainers will join Pokemon where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather.
So they're insinuating that there's going to be like different weathers and stuff and different times and all that, like dynamic weather and all that. And they're going all big time with like that's just a side note. That's like they're not even going to bring that up. They're just going to keep leaving it as a side note while they talk about this Dynamax thing. Like, I think that's even more interesting. The fact that there's going to be different weather and stuff. That's awesome.
Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in Max Raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Please enlighten me about this accessory thing. Please tell me it's just
Max
the
Raid
online
battles
membership.
feature strategic, cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games. It's going to be a ton of fun to use your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers.
Pokemon Switch membership sold separately, Nintendo account required to online play. Okay, yeah, so they just meant online membership. Okay, that's fine. The accessory thing just kind of got me worried there.
All around the globe.
No more accessories
so I hope
to
you'll try
get
max
special
raid
things,
battles
please.
with all sorts of other players.
Look at all the people.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon. In a region where Pokemon battles are so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record
He's got a reverse goatee. Instead of having the middle part, he's got the rest of it.
official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him the adoration of trainers across the region.
He's so dreamy.
It's no exaggeration
Look at the girl.
to say that he is the most
She's totally thinking that. He's so dreamy.
of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer in all of Galar.
I'm sorry, I have to go back for a sec.
Winning him the
Because
adoration
the
of
thing
trainers
is,
across the region.
It's either she's thinking he's so dreamy and she's so gobsmacked about seeing him, or he stole her mother, holding a ransom. Because that does look like a worried face. She looks like, I can't say anything or he'll kill my mother.
It's no exaggeration to
She
say
looks
that he is the
scared,
most
man.
prominent trainer in all of Galar. The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop.
Hop.
Hop dreams to one day become champion, just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal.
Well, Hop, you're gonna lose.
His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours.
I feel bad for the rivals because usually when you're a rival, it's like your story is pretty much you're gonna lose to me every time. That's what you're here for. You're here to lose to the person you're rivaling against. That's just what you're meant to be. That's what you're made for. Unless the player who's playing the game sucks, but that's rarely ever the case.
On your journey, you and Hop will receive a
Pokemon is one of those games where it's pretty, like, if you can be if you're an advanced player, there's things for advanced players, but it's also very like hand-holdy in some cases. It like tries to help newcomers as much as possible, but also try and keep the strategy and the skill level there for the people who want it.
great deal of support from these two characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
It's like, I don't need these, but I'm gonna have them on my head to make me look smart. Just so you know I have them.
Next, I would like to talk about the Pokémon gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokémon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokémon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokémon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
The clouds over their heads when they go Dynamax. What is up with that?
Battles between two Dynamax Pokémon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak. Let me introduce one of the gym leaders to you. This is the Grass-type expert, Milo. This gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokémon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey. Look forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more video I would like you to see.
Yes?
Please take a look.
Show me more. Oh, I love when they do this. Is it big? Tell me it's big. Is it big? What's so big? I want to know. What is that? Oh, it's the Legos. Whoa. Are you shield? And this sword? I'm liking the sword. It's pretty much the same thing, but one has like a shield head while the other one has a sword in his mouth. Lego reveal.
The two Pokemon you saw in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Zacian, Zamazenta.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
Zamazenta. Zamazenta. Zacian.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
I just want to know one thing.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Bye, jazz hands.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield
November.
will be available on November 15th, 2019 as a global simultaneous release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information. I hope you will look forward to your new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
I just want to know. Can you please tell me? Can I have my Pokemon follow me? Can I have my Poopachu by my side all the way through the game? I just want to know. Why won't you tell me? Like, it doesn't show anywhere in the trailer, so... Take a look at this video. Click. Like they did, if it looks like they stated, it looks like the trailer is pretty much saying, hey, we brought back that one thing everyone wanted, where Pokemon are seeable while walking around. They are seeable walking around and you can encounter them. That's awesome. But can my Pokemon follow me? I know it's such a minor thing. It's like, this is not even that big of a deal. Why do you care so much? But it's just, I love it. I love it so much. I just love the concept. I love the idea. Because in reality, if Pokemon were real, I'd totally have my Pokemon walking around with me. I wouldn't have it in the Pokeball all the time. That is stupid. I want to have a journey with them. I want to have an adventure. They're in their Pokeball. They're not having an adventure. They're just in my pocket all the time. That ain't fun. See, he's just walking by himself. No Pokemon. Listen to music. But this right here, you don't see any Pokemon walking around, so a bit of me is thinking, oh, it's only in that wild zone that you see Pokemon walking around, which is kind of a downside. Oh, my leg's stiffed out. Wow, Buffet. Hey, if it I did not notice that the bike can ride on water. There's the bike. There's the bike. It's a water bike. If this is a big aspect, like this area, like you're going to be spending a lot of time here, then fine. Like, if there's not a lot of wild areas and this is like the biggest one, this is the main one, then fine. The fact that you can see all the Pokemon here and nowhere else, okay. But like, if this is only like half of the wild area and there's still gonna be the other half split into other areas, and you only see them walking around this one, that's gonna be kind of annoying. And how convenient is it to get back to this area? Like, you're gonna want to spend a lot of time here, it seems, but how convenient is it to get back to here? Like, are you gonna have to keep jumping from city to city each time? Like, if you want to go fight the next gym leader, you're gonna have to jump back to one of the further cities, and then you're gonna have to come back all the way over here if you want to go catching Pokemon again. Like, how convenient is it? My curiosity has been piqued a lot. That's so weird. And begin. What was he putting out? A cigarette? I just don't like that they didn't show it. And now I'm gonna continue to be like, is it gonna be a thing, or are you guys just insinuating that it's not? It's such a small thing that I really want. And as soon as I see it, I'm gonna be super happy. And I'll stop bugging. Number 2 trending. I never saw Kaiju Pokemon battles going. I can't wait to make Dynamax Magic Card use Splash. Ah, yes! Yeah, our god can finally be embiggened. Are we without a father again, like almost every Pokemon game? Mega Evolutions, Z Crystals, Thick Gel. Obliterate Scotch. I like how this person just assumes it's gonna be like it's gonna be Breath of the Wild and Dark Souls. Why? Because the one area, they said that the one area is going to be like free cam, walk around, there's gonna be a bit of challenge in that one area. Hey, I'm a skeptic for a reason, so I can keep my hopes a bit down so I don't get them too high up and then find out that there's something that like disappoints me to some extent. And yeah, like I'm interested, but so far, like, it's Pokemon. It's Pokemon. There hasn't been much shown that's like a lot of people are super hyped just for the fact that the gym leaders are back and stuff because they weren't in Let's Go. And finally, Pokemon's coming to a system, and that's cool and all. But like again, it's so far they haven't showed too much new. It's just like the only thing that's the new thing is the embiggening, and it's like, yeah, it's cool and all, but they do these things all the time for every game. It's always like there's that one new thing, and then everything else is just the exact same. Because they have this formula, and that I get it. It works. And don't fiddle with something that don't try to fix something that's already working, right? Because then you're possibly going to break it. But at the same time, where is the excitement if you never try something new? You never go out there and, like, experiment, right? I know you could possibly frack everything up, but where's the excitement without trying? But yeah, I'm interested. I want to know more, and I still am waiting. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting on my Poopachu following me. Can you please tell me? Is that a thing? Or even Magikarp just flopping around behind me. Boop, 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 boop. Why can't you keep it in the game? Why can't you just keep Pokemon following in the game? You have the models. Just make the model do this loop of walking behind me. Just do the loop. Loop it walking behind you. Is that so hard? Is it impossible to have it just doing the same motion behind your character and following your character around? And people would be like, oh, but there's so many Pokemon, they'd have to do it for so many Pokemon. It's like, they have it. Most of the Pokemon already have models that have, like, walking animations and stuff. All they have to do is just have it loop the walking animation behind your character as they follow your character. It's perfect enough. So that's why Godzilla was mentioned in the last press conference. Yeah, I'm assuming that's the case, but really don't know how to feel about Godzilla Pokemon. Yeah, in the end, I'm with that person. I don't know what to feel about it. It's literally just, let's make them bigger, and they'll do more flashy stuff. It's like, cool, that'll be fun for a few times, and then after a while, it'll just become, get on with it. It'll just become a thing where it's like, come on, just go, hurry up. Yeah, we get it. We get the whole process. You go big, then you fight. Come on, it's the same thing. Just let's fight. But yeah, in the end, I'm still waiting for that one thing. That one thing. I do like the legendary though. And I only said legendary because it's pretty much the same guy, just with different design on, like, it's either shield one or sword one. Like, what type are they? It doesn't really say. Like, you look at them and it's like, what type is it? What type is this Pokemon? This is shield type and this one's sword type. Are they normal type? Fighting type? What type are they? I don't think he can be like a water type. How is he gonna spout out water when he's got a sword in his mouth? Excuse me. I do like it though. A doggo with sword in mouth. Look at that handsome doggo. Dan messaged me. He sent me a thing saying my grandpa was bitten by a spider and he was really upset, so I went to get some cream, but before I could leave the room I heard him say, at this age I can't handle the responsibility of being a Spider-Man. perfect. I watched it. Period. Sent. Didn't want to know my opinion, but I just don't know what to say, cause I'm indifferent. Some of these things that they showed excite me, and I'm ready for the game, but at the same time, some of them is just like, meh. I don't know how I feel. Whistling to Pokemon. You can whistle to them. Get their attention. You're now a snake. I want to be behind a wall and just be like, knock, 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 and it's like, dong. What was that? Then you're just hiding in a box. Alan, water bike. Who doesn't like water bike? One of them comes over at you and is like, excuse me? Did you just whistle at me? Oh. Slaps you in the face. How dare you? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this with me. If you probably already watched it. By the time this gets uploaded, yeah, sure, you've already watched it, and you've already watched other people's reactions. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the game. I still have my misgivings, as always. Why wouldn't I? Everyone has misgivings. My misgivings of, like, the graphics still, because, it's still saying not final gameplay. When are you going to show final gameplay? Like, the day before it, like, gets released? I feel like that's just a title that you're putting there just to make it like if anyone wants to complain about the graphics, they can't because it says not final gameplay. But then you're not going to change much of it. You're just going to minorly change a few of it. And you don't want to hear the complaining until the thing comes out. Is that what you're insinuating? Like, come on, if this is just how the game looks, stop saying not final gameplay. Stop saying it. Because if you can, as soon as they can stop saying that and just admit that this is how the game's looking, then I'll just be like, okay. It's not as good as I wanted it to look, but I can deal. I'm still gonna buy it. I haven't played freaking Pokemon forever. Oh, freaking of course I'm excited for this. I need Pokemon in my life again. And the fact that, especially on the Switch, I love the Switch, man. I love it so good. And besides the point, it's on TV, if it's like this, it's not gonna look the greatest on like a really big TV or whatever. But I play majority of my Switch handheld while I'm watching TV, so that's fine for me. I'm not gonna really notice the graphics too much. I just need to know. I just need to know one thing from you guys, Game Freak. Please tell me. Can I have Poopachu following me? Can I do it? It's never going to end. And what is that? What is over there? Did I just... I saw it looked like Pikachu was in the back of the fence or something when I've had it paused. I don't even know. It was just like this orange little blob in the... Yeah, I managed to pause it in like a... I managed to pause it on a keyframe that like showed... It's Grookey. I think it's Grookey. There's a frame where Grookey's just like it's like a miniature Grookey that looks yellowish and it's just sitting there. Ah, that's so good. That's what they meant by not final gameplay. Don't worry, these glitches will be ironed out before the game comes out. I thought it was Pikachu on the fence. I was like, why is Pikachu back there watching you? Why is he just a blob? What, is he sleeping or something? Or is he, why is he in the air? It's Grookey. And I managed to pause it perfectly at that. It's just a single frame. A single frame where Grookey's just glitched out before it comes out of like the flash. Before it's fully out of the Pokeball. Like, the Pokeball opens, then Grookey. A yellow Grookey just sitting there, and I managed to pause it perfectly at the point. I love how I always find these things. I always find these problems. Now let's turn this into a 2-hour me complaining about the. No. I love it. I love moments like this. This is the kind of stuff I miss with like E3 when you found those little glitches and stuff. This only happened on stage though. Now it's like everything's ironed out with Nintendo because they do like the recordings and ironing out of the whole thing, make sure everything's right before showing it to their fans. I didn't mind the glitches. I like them. I like the mishaps and stuff. It makes you feel more genuine. Like, yeah, everyone has a slip up. Yeah, I still don't know about my starter. I need to see their final forms, man. Because that's what you're going to be stuck with. You're going to be stuck with their final form. You're not going to be stuck with this cute thing. Unless you just choose to give it a stone to stop it from evolving. But yeah, again, sorry for rambling on still. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you didn't, then just go ahead and tell me, because I know you are. I know you're going to do it otherwise. So why should I stop you? But yeah, in the end, even with my misgivings, I'm excited for the game, and I still need to know. I still need to know. But yeah, I'm happy that they didn't completely throw out this. The fact that Pokemon are walking with you. Or not walking with you, walking around. You can see them walking around. You can like come up to them, and I do like the whole idea of the weather changing and stuff, and different times, and coming on and getting different Pokemon. I do love that. The biggin thing though, meh. I don't hate it. I'm not complaining about it. There's nothing wrong with it. I just think it's meh. You just literally took the Pokemon and made them bigger, and have flashier moves. Meh. So, cool. It's not like they have new forms or anything. It's cool. Fine. Whatever. Fun. Godzilla battles. Awesome, but still. Meh. It's nothing big. Sorry. But yeah. Tell me your thoughts in the comments or on Discord. Come join our Discord and talk with us. I'm usually on there. I'm just lurking because no one ever really talks, but if people were talking, I'd be talking. Come interact with us on Discord. Or tell me in the comments what you think and stuff. Tell me away. Tell me your thoughts on the embiggening and other things. Tell me how much you're waiting for the Pokemon following you. Hashtag Pokefollow. Pokefollow? Pokastroll. Pokastroll! Hashtag Pokastroll! Hashtag Pokastroll. Go shout it out. Tell them we need our Pokemon following us. Pokastroll. They need some exercise too. You give us Pokesleep. Now give us Pokastroll. See you guys. Bye.